What to say if she doesn't respond? Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today we are talking about what to do if she doesn't respond. So the situation that we're going to talk about is you have reached out to a girl, you've initiated contact, you've probably said something like, hey, how are you? And you've been left on read, you've been ghosted, and you haven't got a response back. So in these situations, what can you do in order to get her to respond to you and to reattract her? That's in saying, she was attracted to you in the first place. So basically the first point that I want to get into, and it's probably one that you don't want to hear, and that's nothing. You shouldn't do anything. If she doesn't respond to you, then there's not a lot you can do, because if you keep on sending her more messages, she's just going to get sick of you, and at some point she may even block you. So the thing that you need to do is absolutely nothing. Now, obviously this depends on, when you found this video. I mean, how long has it been since she, hasn't responded to you? So if it's only been a few hours, obviously give her time, because perhaps she was busy. I've done this a few times. If a friend of mine messages me and I'm busy and stuff like that, I will wait until later on in the day to reply, because if I'm busy, I'm busy. I can't respond to every single message my family and my friends send to me. If I would be spending my entire workday on the phone and not doing my actual work, right? So just give her the time, give her the space. She may reply to you in the evening, or she may reply to you tomorrow. However, if this girl hasn't replied to you, let's say within a few days or within a week, then you need to face the hard truth that she might not be interested, that she doesn't want to talk to you. So the next point I want to get into is, if you can't help yourself, and you just know at some point you're just going to have to message her again, then I would suggest that you remove your phone from, just put your phone somewhere where you can't see it. Especially if you are home and you're just looking at her social media page and stuff like that. You need to put away your phone, perhaps get rid of some of your apps. If you've texted her, then I would suggest deleting her number. Don't block her number, because she may reach out to you, you don't know, but do delete it so you're not tempted to send her another message, okay? Because that's just going to make her go, pull away even further. If you don't message her and you don't bombard her with messages, she will trust you. Because a lot of women are afraid of guys, and of other women as well, that just won't take no for an answer. So you need to make sure that her not responding to you is probably a no, and she's probably hoping that you will go away. Now that might not be the case. Like I said, she may reach out to you later on today or next week, or even next month. You never know. So if you can't help yourself, just try and remove your phone, remove the apps, remove her number, so you don't fall into the trap of messaging her when you're drunk or something like that, because that can happen, right? So my next point is to focus on other things in your life and to focus on other girls. So if you make sure you've still got your dating apps in your phone, and that you are still, trying to improve your life. It's something I talk about a lot in my channel, and that's if you are ambitious and you have things that you're striving for, things that you are doing that are challenging, you come across as a much more interesting person to be around, because you are doing things that not a lot of other people are doing, because most people live within their comfort zone. But if you're doing stuff to better your life, and you're stretching yourself, and you're trying to do more for your life and trying to be better, then that's a really interesting and attractive quality, which is something that I always say to my clients. You need to have other things going on in your life apart from girls, because if they are your sole focus, just trying to get a girlfriend, or if there's a special girl in your life that you keep thinking about, and that's your sole purpose, your sole just your main point of thought, that's what you're always thinking about, then you need to have other things going on in your life, because your main focus shouldn't be a girl. You should be focusing on your life's quest, what you want to do, the things that bring meaning to you. That's what you should be focusing on. So I would highly suggest that you do those things. So it could be different for a lot of people. One technique that I think is really interesting is thinking back on what you wanted to be as a kid, because by thinking back on what you wanted to be as a kid, that may help you find your life's purpose today. So a couple of things that I wanted to be as a kid was I wanted to be an archaeologist, I wanted to be a writer, and I wanted to be a singer. So as you can see right now, you know, I'm not really many of those things, like, but I am a singer in some way because I'm performing to a video. I'm an archaeologist because I try and get ideas from the books I've read on dating and relationships and then simplify it for you. So in that kind of sense, I'm discovering things and then sending them out to the world in the most simplest way I possibly can. And I'm a writer because I have a few ebooks that are out, and I write free articles on my website, which you can read, by the way, if you go to www.christineloveridge.com. So what are the things that you used to be as a kid? What are the things that you said that you wanted to be? Perhaps you might not remember those things, so you might have to ask like your parents or your guardians about what you wanted to be as a kid, so you can get an idea of how to incorporate those things into your life now. And start working on it, start trying to get better, start improving yourself. And if you're focusing on other things, then you won't be focusing on this girl, because obviously what you put your attention on, you get more of. So if you're always thinking about this girl, then, and that's your sole focus, you're just going to get more of that. You're just going to be continuing to think about her. But if you take your mind off of it and think about other things, work on yourself and think about how to improve your life and improve you, you'll think more thoughts about that as well, instead of this, you know, the girl. So anyway, I hope this has helped. I hope that was clear enough. Obviously these videos are very generalized, so if you'd like help with me personally and need help with a specific situation, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop so you can get coaching with me, or alternatively you can just send me a quick email in the email address provided in this video's description box, and we can work something out that way. Please like, please subscribe, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye guys.